we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun.
Good morning. Just getting up and starting the day. Slept okay last night. I went to bed around 7 p.m. so it was a little bit early. I woke up in the middle of the night around 2 o'clock thinking it was morning, and of course it wasn't, so had a hard time falling back asleep. Got a busy day today, so gonna meet the skid steer operator to do some forestry mulching, and trying to get up a little bit earlier before him, and I'm gonna go try and maybe mark out a few areas so he knows where to start clearing. And I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys along on the way, and let's go get this done. Hopefully we can clear enough stuff to make a dent in what we need to do. Wake up. Did you sleep good?
Oh no.
What do you mean no?
I kept waking up.
You've been in bed for like 10 hours or longer. I'm sure you slept at least 8 hours. Have you ever dreamed of quitting your job, selling everything, and moving to the country to start a homestead? Well, what if we told you it's possible? I'm Nader.
And I'm Alina, a couple who left the bright lights of Las Vegas behind for the peaceful landscapes of rural Tennessee.
With no prior experience in farming or country living, we decided to take a gamble on a completely new way of life.
Join us as we begin on this journey to build a homestead from scratch.
We'll be sharing our successes and our failures as we learn to live sustainably, raise animals, grow our own food, and adapt to a slower, more fulfilling way of life. So whether you're dreaming of a similar adventure or simply curious about how two city folks are faring in the country, subscribe and follow along for an exciting adventure.
Welcome to Sin City Country.
All right, just getting everything situated, making sure I've got some equipment, filming equipment, water. It's gonna be a long day. Wish I had some more snacks. Got some DJI case in there. Not gonna lie, trying to do this on my own is, oh, there's some deer. There's two of them. Anyway, so yeah, this is definitely difficult to do without Alina here. Usually, like I said, she's handling this. Yesterday I made some stupid mistakes. I mic'd up Shayla and I and didn't plug in the receiver into the Osmo Pocket 3 because I was using the other mic before, which is Bluetooth, which connects automatically. So I just slipped my mind. So, oh wow, now there's 3 deer. So just bear with me. I'm doing my best, and hopefully I can get some decent shots today. So let's go take a quick ride and see if we can mark out a couple spots for this guy to start out at. All right, guys, so I'm at the property line right now. So the property goes that way, about 1,000 feet, and that way, about 1,000 feet or so. Now there's a barbed wire fence over here, so I don't know what I'm gonna do, to be honest with you. Probably just have him work this side when he gets here. Clear that way, all the way down to the main road, and then have him clear this whole section here, which seems really flat and usable land. And we'll see what pops up after he gets in there. And yeah, so beautiful out right now. I mean, it's like 63 degrees out, a little bit chilly, so a lot different than Vegas was when we left yesterday. So anyway, let's get this day moving and see what we can do. All right, what's up, Sam?
Hey, how you
Nice to
doing?
meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So I'm here with Sam. He owns Nashville
Land Management Services.
Land Management Services. He services. Tell us a little bit about your business.
So we do land clearing, forestry mulching. So basically coming in, clearing out lots for you know, a new home build, or just open up its space for overgrown brush and trees. And the machine will come in and basically mulch up the trees. I can take down anywhere from 8 to 10 inch diameter trees. Pretty much turns it to pieces of mulch about that big, a little bit larger than what you'd put on your like landscaping mulch.
Okay. And what would be the benefits of, say, using a mulcher versus bringing in a backhoe, what a lot of people do?
Yeah. So the mulch will actually decompose over time.
Okay.
So you'll have, it's like organic growth over time.
Okay.
And also that it leaves a good base layer for other stuff coming back up.
Okay.
And also you'll leave all the good stuff and get rid of a lot of invasive stuff.
Okay.
And you'll have really good high quality growth over time with the mulch.
So I'm new to Tennessee, so we're moving from Las Vegas to Tennessee, so none of these trees, I don't know anything, so I'm going to leave a lot of it up to you, okay? I'd like to try and keep any evergreen stuff.
Yep, absolutely.
And any cool trees which you think are good.
Yep.
Anything else, like all the saplings, I guess you guys call them, just, you know, get rid of that.
Yep.
I'll show you, I've got an area, I want to get down to as close to the road, about 20, 30 foot from the road, and then have you, what's the width of the cut?
So the actually cutting width is 60 inches. The actual drum will be cutting 60 inches.
Okay, so that's what, 4.5, 5 feet or something like that? Okay, so yeah, I'll show you on the map. Go down, I'm gonna have you cut a couple different areas. Go down and then turn around and just make me a path that I can drive down to determine if there's like, if I can put a road there.
Okay.
And then I'll have you start clearing some other areas, and if it does look like it's something I can put a road, then I'll have you just punch out to the main road, and we'll go ahead and just do it as we can. But yeah, if you guys have never seen a forestry mulcher in action, I've only watched videos. They're really amazing. I mean, these things can just mow through anything. So it's going to be really cool to watch Sam in action. And I do have a question for you. What happens if there's like, can you go through barbed wire? Not with the mulcher, but I mean, if there's barbed wire, can you lift up?
I can drive over it.
You
yes.
can. Okay,
Yeah.
you can drive it. Perfect.
Yes.
Okay, good stuff. All right, let's get Sam started so he can do his job.
Right.
Cool. All right, so we're here with Sam, and he's just unloading the skid steer, getting it ready. He's gonna follow us down, and fingers crossed we'll be able to get some land cleared to determine if this area that we're gonna have him cut is viable for a road, which would be really nice. So, what do you think?
I think it'll be cool to see him cut down some trees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. So I want you to cut a path about all the way down here, about 30 foot from the road, then turn around and just come back up like this.
Yep.
Okay? And then I'm gonna have you start to clear this whole area here, which would be, see with the app. Okay, so when you're gonna come for here, go all the way down by the road. I don't want you punching through the road or anything, just stay about 30 feet from it, turn around, come back up, and when you get here, I want you to come up here, and then we wanna clear this area here first.
Okay.
Okay? And come back up here, and then this is where you know, our possible house, you know, wants to be.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if you want to check your app to see if you can see lines, or you, because I don't know how else you're going to be able to tell where the hell you are. You're just going to be cutting onto the neighbor's property. All right, so as you can see, does a pretty amazing job considering this is what it looked like. And this is the path it's cutting. Super small mulch. This is exactly what it looked like, about 5-6 foot tall. All right, so I just dropped Shayla back off at Richard's house, and I'm trying to find Sam to see where the heck he's at, because it's a little too narrow of a path for me to take the side-by-side, so I'm gonna have to walk it, try and find him. Well, this is interesting because now it looks like there's 2 trails. Which way do I go? I don't know what's going on here, because now there's a fork in the road where it looks like he cut. I can hear him, but I'm confused as to why there's 2 paths now. Unless he went down the wrong path. Shit, that would really suck. Well, we'll see. It seems like it's pretty doable for a road. It's not extremely steep. It has a lot of different elevations, which is good. So I think that this might be the entrance road. This is too steep for you, right? Or no? No. Oh, it's not. Okay. But if you're going to take down these bigger trees, you'd probably want to angle it from the front so they don't fall in the street, right?
Yeah, I have to come back, go down, and then come back around.
Okay. All right. I mean, that's pretty. I mean, you've done a lot of clearing. I mean, that can be a road, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes some work, but
yeah.
I mean, it's doable.
Okay. All right.
Probably a bulldozer to get it.
Yeah.
You know, certain areas.
Certain areas. Okay.
I mean, but the entrance coming in isn't bad.
Nothing crazy.
You know, if you come in with the dozer and kind of cut some out to even it out.
Yeah, my friend said we want to do like 50 feet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To make a turn in for trucks to bring stuff in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He had to cut some barbed wire to get out of the way. My only concern is that there is a culvert right here, which I don't know if that's going to be an issue or not. This seems to be the low point of the transition of the water coming down here, and there is up. So all the water is going to converge to right here.
All right, so he's down by the road still. I'm hiking back up. I told him to widen this path so I can drive at least the buggy down it. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I've been walking this whole time. And when I get to the top up here, when he's done, I'll have him start clearing out. I think, I don't even know what time it is. Let's see. 11:25. I've got him till about 2:30, 3:30. So hopefully he can finish this and start clearing some potential home site, or else I'm gonna have to have him come back. Cost more money. So, whew, this is a lot of work. Anyone wanting to do raw land, that's for sure. All right, so I'm waiting for him to make his way back out. He went all the way down to the main road. He actually cut that opening, and now he's on his way back, widening the whole strip. So I'm really hoping that this works out for the road. Otherwise, this was all for nothing. So I'm not an engineer. It seems like it's not too steep. I mean, there's some areas where it's steep, but it shouldn't be a big problem. So as soon as he gets back here, I'm gonna take him over to where we think we want to put the home site and have him start clearing over there. So. All right, so we're gonna drive the new path that he cleared for the very first time. Let's check it out. Hopefully it's smooth enough to make it to the main road, which would be nice. There you have it. That's the first ride down the potential, or it is going to be the road. I mean, there's no other access unless I go further up, and it's a lot steeper, and then it's going to cut the land. So this, I believe, is the best spot for the road because it's on the border of the property, and then it's going to allow me to use a lot more of the land for whatever I want to use it for, whatever we want to use it for. So, you know, there's some spots that are a little bit rough, but it's because back in the day they did a lot of contouring to the land for erosion, so that's where you get the big bumps. So we'll have to, you know, bring in excavator or dozer or something to go ahead and just cut that path that we just drove down and divert the water, you know, put some areas where we can divert some water runoff so we don't get any erosion. And yeah, it's really cool to have it coming together. And excited to bring you guys along for the ride. And I wish Alina was here so she could help me film, because it's been a lot of work. I really got to give it props to all you YouTubers who do all the filming yourself. So anyway, gonna head back through that same cut, and then we'll check on his progress on the clearing and give him a little bit of time to make some headway, and we'll check back in with him. So, all right. All right, so I'm here at the spot that I had him clear where we think we want to put the house. I think that we're going to have to go back further. I'm going to show you in a minute. It's beautiful. The view is amazing, but it drops off pretty steep over here, and I'm going to show you. I don't know how good this is going to be for this particular spot. I think what we might need to do is clear out this whole area behind me and set the home further back where it's flatter and have this be like the open backyard. We need to clear, I believe, a lot of this area, but the problem is there's barbed wire fence, so I'm gonna need to get that pulled out, and then we can clear this whole area here. And I think the house would be better set back a little bit. It's flatter back there, and then this would be pretty much like the backyard. I tell you what, this is just not as easy as it might look, you know. So many things to consider. And again, you know, just spent $1,200 clearing this and nowhere near done. So I don't know what the solution is. Buy a tractor with a bush hog, I guess, because every time, you know, someone like this comes out, you know, it's thousands of dollars, and you could make a tractor payment for less than $1,000 a month, I'm pretty sure. So anyway, gotten done as much as we can get done in one day. Tomorrow, meeting with the electrical engineer, find out what would be required to run the power, and then we're just gonna have to come back in a month or so and try and determine a little bit more of what we need to do.
Wow, they're actually really big.
I know, that's what I told you. They're not like
Cute.
Whiskey Moonshine, come! 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 Come!
Wow, you're so pretty. Both of you. I wish I had both of you.
Don't worry, we'll get you some stuff. So pretty. I know.
Oh my god, look at the picture I just got.
Oh my god, it looks fake. That's hilarious.
Why is he going?
Oh my goodness.
What type of horses are they? What makes them?
Frisian, or I don't know, this one, I think this one's a Frisian or something.
Yeah, imagine falling off this type of horse.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh, now she's good. Ooh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh. A little bit of jealousy going on. Watch out when they're doing.
Are they scratching each other?
Yeah. Thank you for watching. We hope you're enjoying our videos. If you have any questions or just want to say hi, drop a comment below. We always enjoy hearing from you. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps us out a lot. Be sure to tune in next week when we meet with the electrical engineer. Until next time, take care.